Hello. Hello, chat. I am back. I return with more dad game. More Shinzo Abe propaganda. Now that one is gonna need some explaining because I think a lot of people don't understand that that particular joke. But don't worry about it. Anyways, we're here. We're playing more of hit Capcom dad game. Because not gonna lie, this game was really fun the first time I played it, and I kind of wanted to just keep playing it. And I've been kind of holding myself back for not playing it over the weekend. But it's finally Monday, a new start to the week, and a fresh start to do some pragmating. Anyways, hey Spanky, hey Rosie, welcome. Yeah. So I've not touched the game literally since last time because I said I'm gonna play it on stream. And this feels like the kind of game where it's like it's just kind of all story and not a lot of just game on its own. Also, this main menu is really nice and sweet. So I was like, I'll save it for stream. You know what? I find it so funny that I thought back to like a month ago or 2 months ago when this game was getting like advertised, and I told myself, I don't need to stream this one. It's whatever. I'll probably just play it on my own time. And then like immediately being like, no, this is a good one. This is a good one to stream. It's very, very wholesome. But yeah, I'm excited to play some more Pragmata. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is feeling good today. I hope everyone has been having a good start of the week. I had a bit of a weird start to the week. Oh, yeah, this happens every once in a while. I hope everyone else has had a better start to the week than I have. Mine was a little stressful because there was some like shenanigans going on with my my attendance time and all that stuff at work, and I had to go like get that fixed and all that stuff. I found out that my workplace doesn't really have an HR department anymore. Well, they have an HR department, but we don't really have an HR help desk anymore. We have to ask the AI chatbot for help with anything related to HR. And then it has a button that says, do you want to talk to a human? And it's like, yeah, I would rather prefer that than talking to the AI chatbot that has my job's credibility or like, I don't want my job in the hands of a goddamn AI. Personally. Anyways. Yeah, so I had to go deal with that and be like, hey, can you make sure I don't get fired today? And then they were like, yeah, you're good. So that's good. I get to keep my job despite not really wanting it, but I get to keep it, which means financial stability, which means I can make bad financial decisions like I always usually do. Anyways, yeah. That was my day today in like a little bit of a nutshell. Also, just felt like kind of like in a fugue state. Like, I don't know. You ever have those days where you're just kind of like not aware the entire time, and then you get home and then you're just like, oh god, like you just suddenly rush back into your mind and you're like, what was I doing today? Where was I? Who was I? You know? That's how I felt. But anyways, enough preamble. Let's get back into Pragmata. I was down some caffeine before I went online, so feeling good. Hello, child. I've returned. Rough to adventure more and find some things. Anyways, see if we can upgrade anything. Multi-hack upgrade, freeze upgrade. Critical shot. I kind of want notes, but nice. I noticed there's different terminology depending on like because this is complete, but this is max, which makes me think there's another level to it. Just to let you guys know, he's caging me in the basement again. That is not true. I've done no such thing. It was funny because I forgot I had a zine check-in today, so I woke up and been drawing since. Just float through. He's lying. There's got a point. You are a ghost. You can't just like. I can't afford a basement. Are you kidding me? In this economy? No way. Can't afford a basement or a cage. Decoy generator. Oh yeah. Get this too. Forgot about that. Lying he has a basement? I wish I had a basement. If I had a basement, that's where I'd be streaming from. But I don't. Because it would make the perfect soundproofing. The internet would probably suck ass in there, but, you know. I forgot I'm wearing my John Halo outfit. God, he's so chunky. Taking himself, I believe you, tell me. I'm glad you guys think I'm that physically capable and competent. I am not. Anyways, you need to remember the controls. Hello. Thank you for that. That scared me. But thank you for the follow. Alright, I'm remembering controls. Dodge and jump and spit. Wow, you can do like a full spin. Thank you, Rosie. Uh-huh. Alright. What do we got here? What do we got? I'll take the riot blaster and then the decoy gun. And then I like that it doesn't take up a resource to spawn those things in. That's good. I'm gonna swap that. Oh, I know. There we go. And then damn introduction. I think I'm good with this right now. All right, let's go. Back to not New York. What up, Megadan? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're trying to get into the comm tower, and then we're in here with the evil crystal. Alright. I need to get a handle on how to play this game again, since it's been like 2 days. So, if I am not doing too good in the combat right away, that is why. Oh good, we got a combat room right away. Actually. Perfect. There we go. All right, I got it. I got it. Back into the game and I'm kind of amazed by it. This game is pretty amazing. Also, hey, Turbo Truffle? Hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, feel free to correct me. You're welcome. Oh, I could have done that the whole time. Oh, the space lasers. Neat. Anyways, game going good. Just started. Getting a feel for playing this game again. It's been 2 days. But it's feeling pretty good. This is a simple game to kind of like pick up and play, to be honest. Which is what I like. I wonder when I'm gonna get the ability to just like break these things. I'm assuming it's some kind of gun or some kind of ability that the child will receive. So much awful. For sure. Oh.
Hey, let me see.
Diana, don't.
This is normal for children. This is what they do. They like putting things in their mouth. This is true, by the way. That's how they learn.
See how it works. I should be able to break this down.
Literally
I'm gonna
right as
try
I was
something.
saying it.
0.000000000.
Well, there we go.
Yes.
Tuh.
How was that? I want to do my part. I know I can help.
I mean, you've been helping a lot.
Glad to hear it.
Aww. We just started. You can't hit me with endearing moments right
Come on,
away.
kiddo.
Roger that.
Aww. Question for you. Did you play Resident Evil Revelations 2? I did not. I know of it. Erase film and access character to cradle. Clear black path. Yay! I can get rid of that. Thank God. I did not play Revelations 2. I know that's the one with Claire, Moira, and I forget who else.
Someone,
Oh,
quick, look at the monitor. Whoa, look at the size of that bot. It's attacking humans. Why? Where is Edith? Why isn't it doing anything? Edith is the one that ordered the attack. No, that can't be. It's trying to get in. It's almost there.
listen, earlier, this gameplay feels like a refined version of that.
What happened to these people? You know anything?
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
Can't believe we haven't found any.
After the game, he plays Barry and his companion is a little girl who can see enemy weak points. That... I mean, this was made by the main Resident Evil team. From what I know, this was made by both the Resident Evil and the Devil May Cry team. So, it is one of the main Capcom groups that made this. What's the story behind this game? The story behind this game is you are a guy named Hugh. You go to the moon for this space station where they're 3D printing stuff with like moon rocks, and the robots all start fighting the people, and then you get like knocked out and you wake up and this little robot girl is here helping you. That's pretty much like the best summary I can give. Given from Nigel. The management system just threw up a warning. Your limb recycler usage is off the charts. Think about it. One tiny scrap of 3 giant chunks. Power cost is the same. Is using it on high cost items whenever possible really that hard for you to grasp? Keep your head in the game, Kevin, or the EA might decide you're the next thing to recycle. Yeah? Human and Diandroid. His name's not even Human. I love that everyone just assumed he was going to be named Human. But except his name is Hugh Williams.
This spot's all clean.
Which means that his name is Human Will. So you guys were thinking too narrow-minded. You needed to think more anime. Is there a thing up there? There's a thing up here. Yay! Love exploring.
Wow.
Yeah, Diana. Wow. Well, yeah, I can go back here and break these things now. I love backtracking.
That's really cool.
There was one in the first area too, which is where I couldn't get that last thing that I needed to get. I love upgrades. Understand you're good. Anything else in here? Nope. All just glass. Wait. Nope. All right. Was it the same before? Oh, it is kind of a marvel to me that this that Capcom released this so soon after Resident Evil, you know?
Better.
Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, Resident Evil 9 and then this right after, that's a good streak for Capcom. Like, these are definitely two bangers, one after another. And not to say that Capcom has been, like, you know, not bringing their A game in the last... I don't know. What I feel like post Resident Evil 7 or... Yeah, post Resident Evil 7, they've just been kind of on a roll with like a lot of the stuff they've been making. I mean, not everything has been perfect, but like, you know, they are definitely making really good stuff. Well, they had this. They had this at Monster Hunter Stories, Resident Evil 9, Monster Hunter Wilds is getting its first major like DLC and all that stuff. They're re-releasing essentially every Mega Man game known to man, except Legends. You know, I don't know. It's hard not to feel good about the way Capcom is kind of handling stuff. And I'm very happy about that. As somebody who's a very, like, a Capcom enthusiast, you know? The game reminds me of Iron Man. It does feel like that. Legends time will come. I'm hoping. Legends is great. It actually had its anniversary not too long ago. I get one of those. We don't even know everything that Capcom is cooking. They're also cooking a whole ass they're also cooking a whole ass new Mega Man game, like just a straight up Mega Man. Oh, hell yeah.
Take this! Nope!
All right, big guy. I know you're coming out here too.
Here it comes! Look out!
Now it's my turn.
Jump
on.
you! Yeah! Be careful!
What's this? Oh, perfect. All right, and now for the big guy. Yes, give me that. Woo, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Easy. You're playing other games beside this, like on stream? Not really. This is kind of just like the main focus right now. The game I can think of that didn't work for them was Exo Primal. You're an artist and a gamer. That's good to hear. Like many here. I think Exoprimal was... This is my theory on Exoprimal. I think the reality about Exoprimal was that it was an experiment, right? I think the reason why you see Capcom experiment with so many of these kind of like multiplayer games is because I do think it...
You're doing great, Hugh.
That was such a genuine piece of voice acting. Oh my god. I don't know who plays Hugh, but they do such an amazing job. Like, they make him sound like just a dude. I think games like Exoprimal are just the result of Capcom experimenting with online features and how to make like certain online games work. And I know people like to give them shit for it, but like I don't begrudge them for trying, you know, truthfully. From what I heard about Exoprimal 2, it wasn't like not fun. It just was a weird game considering that they have Dino Crisis. Did he just give up? They just did not want to fight anymore? Okay, I guess so. Wait, there's stuff over there.
I got him! Overdrive protocol activated.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
I heard that. Who activated Bingo? Oop. Hold on. I can get one of these.
I owe you.
Get ready.
Yeah, let's do this.
God, these guys have so much health. No! All right. Get fucked. Hey, Gira, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing on this fine Monday? I had to double check what day it was. It's Monday. That is correct. Oh yeah, this place. I can open this place now. You just go around and find all the things that I couldn't unlock before. But yeah, pretty much I feel like Ghouls and Ghosts movie poster, yeah, it's really cool. I do feel like my take on, yeah, stuff like that is, and the weird Resident Evil like multiplayer stuff, I do think it comes from this place of experimentation where they just are trying to see what different kind of multiplayer things they can make work, you know? Because obviously like Monster Hunter is like one of their main big multiplayer things that they do. But aside from that, there's not a lot that they really do multiplayer wise that isn't some kind of major co-op thing. Listen, I am one of those freaks, personally, and you can quote me on this, I am one of those freaks who fucking loved Lost Planet and really wishes they would make a new Lost Planet, because my god was that game so fun. Did anybody remember Lost Planet and Lost Planet 2? Which was like, it was like Monster Hunter with guns. I hate that that's the only way I can really describe it, but it legitimately, that is what it was. It was Monster Hunter but with guns, and you're in space. And you were fighting big monsters, but you were like zip lining and grappling hooked around them. It was so fucking cool. And personally, I think ahead of its time. Can I jump over there? I wonder. I can. Yay! It's up there with RE5 as best co-op game of all time. I agree, Spanky. It is rad AF. I think a lot of people just like kind of didn't notice it because I don't know. It wasn't like one of Capcom's premier like franchises at all. So I think like a lot of people never gave it like a second glance. But like anybody who I've asked who's actually played through Lost Planet at all knows that that game is fun as fuck, especially Lost Planet 2. It was just such an interesting like experiment for Capcom to do in terms of like multiplayer games during that era. It's just not what you would expect. It is the kind of game though I think would I hate to say it, but it was way ahead of its time, and it would definitely thrive more in the modern day. Like in this day and age, it would definitely do a lot better. Like imagine how big Lost Planet
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
would explode now on Twitch.
Always getting up to no good. Kept chasing anything that caught my eye. Ended up lost half the time.
What did you chase?
One time, I went after a squirrel and totally face-planted.
See? You ran after animals too, just like me.
Yeah, well, that's how I know it's dangerous.
Platforming. Mario 64 platforming puzzles. After I played it recently, it's still damn good. You know, and it predates the term friend slop. But I wouldn't even call it that, personally. And it is interesting to me though that like there was a time in which like there was a bunch of these interesting multiplayer games coming out, but it just wasn't the right time for them to really like pop off, you know? It like you remember when it evolved? All right, how many people here remember Evolve? It was the game that like where one player was like the big monster and then everyone else was like the whatchamacallit, the people hunting the monster and stuff like that. And if you think about it, it is just like it was just another version of like it was just another version of essentially like what would become Dead by Daylight and stuff like that. And again, I feel like it was just not the right time for those kind of games. Though, to be fair, if I think about it, I think Evolve had a lot of other issues aside from just that going on. That's neither here nor there. Wait a minute. Can I... No! Oh, thank God. Run, Hugh. Nice. I like that in the middle of my third-person hacking shooting game, they're just like, what if we just had like Mario 64 style platforming? It's good. Alright, I've been suspecting this whole time, but Turbo Truffle, are you a bot? Are you a chat bot? Okay, I'm just making sure. You are real human dot real. There we go. Not a pragmata. Just making sure. You talk in a very suspicious way in my chat.
That's better.
Okay. Get a lot more distance from that than I normally expect. Ooh, nice. Oh hell yeah! We're gonna teach Diana how to do a fucking kickflip.
I wonder what that is.
Dude, we're gonna teach Diana how to shred. This time of my sleeping, so I leave your streaming. So that's why I say. I feel like I'm being gaslit right now. This is alrighty then. Anyways, what's it going on about? Oh yeah, like asymmetrical multiplayer games and stuff like that. Then I was like, Hugh, I just want to be like Bam Margit. No, not like him. Not that one, Diana.
Hugh, did you always eat dinner with your family?
When I was living with them, yeah. I'd come home after school and tell them about my day or whatever, and they'd always listen no matter what. I was grateful for that. But, oh, there were times when I really ticked them off.
What did you do?
That's a secret.
What did you do, Hugh? What did you do? I never got a time frame for when this game is supposed to take place. I just realized that. Okay, buddy, see you tomorrow. I really think that guy was a bot, guys.
That's better.
Alright. Hell yeah. Are there so many, like, little hidden places in this goddamn game? Wait, what was this area?
Ooh, what's that weird stuff?
Oh, hell yeah! Ah, awesome. No, man, I was just like him as a kid with barely any English practice and a lot of social awkwardness. The reason why I say, okay, so the specific reason why I get suspicious of the way sometimes people chat and chat is because I know that there are times when there have been bots that get sent into especially smaller streamers' chats, and from time to time they have a certain way that they talk that's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like responding to certain words you're saying in a very specific way.
What is this stuff? Is this lunafilament?
I don't think so.
Why does it look evil?
Basic compositional structure seems a bit off.
It's also
It's all
pulsating.
messed up, like it's glitched out or something.
Oh no, it's the evil moon rocks. It's Venom. It is symbiote. I'm a bot, by the way. I believe that, Cafe. I never had bots that advanced then. So the thing that was the part that got me. So bots sometimes, a lot of the time, they'll program bots to like do misspellings. Like they'll do like, also depending on like what the bot is doing, it'll like misspell certain words in a certain way to make it seem like it's a person. The part that got me thinking it was a bot was the add me on Discord thing, because it's like, yeah, people don't just say that. Oh, it was this area. Oh, this area opened up. What up, Crowlet? Your face chatter's here. Face chatter? We're not making up more names for the Crowlings. Crowlings, Chromodachi.
Where you came from, Diana?
That's
Were you
it.
just hanging out before I showed up?
Nope. I came from another part of the base, a little bit away.
So you just found me by chance?
Yep. I picked up your signal nearby.
Still had some luck left after all.
Whee. Oh, dude, this rock is really evil. Oh, we found the super evil space rocks. It's literally pulsating with evil, angry energy. Crazy. What'd you miss? Ah, nothing. I'm just exploring. Yes. I will go into the danger zone. With barely anything. If I do it.
Stop skittering around!
Here it comes! Look out!
Oh!
Defenses break that. Jump, you!
Ow! God!
Oh, Hugh! Got
Take this!
Gun. Alright, now I gotta
Here
heal.
it comes! Look out!
Where's it at?
I owe you.
Get fucked. Oh, I didn't even need to. Alright, what else is coming here?
You're going down.
Yeah! Get ready!
Get fucked.
Oop. They can't jump. It's all right. Oh no, wait, they can jump actually.
Watch out! There's more!
If I could land a headshot, that'd be nice.
I got her!
Leave the shooting to me.
I need another red. Oh, there it is. So what's left? Oh, gun. Oh, it's fucking two of yous, is it?
Overdrive
You know what?
protocol
Go, Diana.
initiated.
Take this!
All right, got one of them.
Shoot now! Incoming!
Look at that. Pay attention to that. Ah, I did the thing.
Get ready! Yeah!
Oh, okay. Got him.
That was amazing, Q.
Was that a palico sound? That was a palico sound. Found out what the leg orbs exist. Yeah, because they're fucking sick, alright? Do you need a better reason than that? Yeah, when I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds, like a while ago when it first came out, I made a bunch of things. That's why the dead redeem is like me in a Monster Hunter outfit. Is a business why they didn't have them? Yeah, well, there's a bunch of companies in real life that also make like do weird shit that is like, hey, why would you make that? And then we're like, oh, I don't know, you know, it'll be like some kind of ethics discussion. And you know for a fact that a bunch of people up top in like some company are evil as fuck. I have a very Capcom-pilled stream. Because even my raid notification, like when people raid into my stream, is from X-Men versus Street Fighter. So it is quite interesting how Capcom owns my brand at this point.
Yeah, believe it or not,
That one too.
I'm still kind of learning the ropes, so I'm mostly just here to provide backup.
So, you don't know how to fix the cradle system?
All right, well, not that one.
Out of my league.
At least you're good with guns.
I get by.
Got it!
The fart is the only one that is not Capcom themed. I mean, depending on like how you feel about it, it could be. But there's not a Capcom adjacent image or character related to it. Raising would be the boss warning sound from Mega Man X5. If I could make it work with like a full overlay and everything, then I'd definitely do it. All right, I'm gonna collect our spoils.
What should we do?
I have a thing for you, Diana.
Hey, we got all the beacons now.
Yeah, here you go. It's time for you to learn how to do some sick tricks. Oh, she's so excited about the skateboard.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
it's a board with wheels. Am I supposed to ride it?
Yeah, go check it out. Go check it out, Diana. Diana, no, over here. Diana, no. Diana, no. Come check out the skateboard. Do a sick trick. No, where are you going? Diana! Damn it. I wanted to see her do like a sick ollie. Well, anyways. All right, we got some bingos to bingo. That one. So, I guess don't or mobilize enemies.
To provide one of our greatest goods.
And bot data, crusher bot data.
Board complete. Wonderful.
Yay! Oh my god. Lunar Aqua outfit will be added to outfit storage. Change outfit to outfit storage. We got her a fucking VR headset. That's so sick.
Please enjoy your purchase.
Thank you. Diana Hawk Pro Skater. Aw. That's actually really cute. Sure.
Now I'm ready to go.
You and me both. Let's hit it.
She looks like with the little VR headset on, she really does look like Hacker Man. Dana, I just brought you a skateboard and you're not even gonna go check it out? You can keep looking at the coloring book? No, just go watch TV. You know, typical children. All right, let's upgrade. Starter gamer. I want Roblox you. Oh god. Go back. All right. We've maxed out our child. For now. Let's do gun. And then you. All right. Nice. You gonna go skateboard now? Are you gonna go check out the skateboard now? Are you gonna? I want to know what she does with it. What do you even do? Go check out the skateboard. She's going down the slide. Would you say this is Capcom's attempt at Last of Us? No, I would not. And I think many others would also say that it is not Last of Us. And the reason why I would say that is because this is what is being described scribbled as Happy Dad game, which is something that we have not gotten in, I think, a long time. This is a Happy Dad game in which the central theme is not depressed man reluctantly becomes father figure or father to a child and is on a quest for revenge and violence. No, this is guy trapped in precarious situation, finds child, encourages her and gives her positive reassurance and affirmation and sorry, that was like the most child thing I think I've ever seen a character do in a game. That's insane. They literally just fucking, this is just somebody's actual kid. No, there's more of a tinge of like positivity in this, in Dumbass Rock. You did the same thing at some point in your life. This is definitely a game that is tinged more in a positive outlook of what being a father is like, or being a father figure, and how to like approach kids in a very more like, it's not trying to be this harrowing tale about redemption or whatever. It is a story about, I feel like in a way it's a story about what the joy of a child can bring to you, you know, or the innocence of a child, or so it's like, it's just way more of a positive message, you know.
As far as I can tell, you don't look like an old model. So why the heck were you in storage?
I don't know. Maybe they just didn't.
He's
need me
dropped
anymore.
a couple of dad jokes.
Or maybe I just wasn't good enough.
Don't you ever say that, Diana?
Yeah, that's hey, don't worry about it, you know?
Yep, doesn't bother me. You, do you have any children?
No, no kids for me. I'm not married either.
Yeah, I thought that was the case.
What are you trying to say? I'm pretty content with my life, if that's what you're asking.
Didn't you say before that you don't like kids? Did I say something bad?
No, you're fine. As you get older, sometimes stuff just gets to you. Let's just drop it, yeah?
See, like, the way that Hugh talks to Diana, it's not like, he's never talking down to her. You know what I mean? And that's, I feel, is the thing that's like so, you know, reassuring about it. Because if you play Last of Us and you play God of War, there is this dynamic between Joel and Ellie and like Kratos and Atreus, in which there's always this wait, what was that? Where's she? Oh, she's skateboarding.
Design is so simple.
She's doing it.
Actually pretty hard to write.
Oh my god. She's doing it.
I can't really write it, but it's fun.
Amazing. Look at her go. You like the
Hey there,
skateboard?
Hugh.
Oh.
Hey, we got all the beacons now.
I like that there's just canned
12 hours in
animations
reach. Damn, that wasn't easy.
for like every object she's playing with.
Trying to copy NYC, sure, but they took it way too far. Diana, how you holding up?
Well, a quick scan shows all my systems are operating normally.
So I guess you're doing okay.
Yeah. Like the thing that is very apparent is that Hugh tries to approach Diana at even level. You know? Like even earlier it's actually a really great scene, but when she's following the cat and she falls off and Hugh has to save her, and then she's like, what's wrong? You could just fix me. Like like if I get broken, you could just fix me. And then Hugh's like, that's not the point. And then she's like, well, what is the point? And he's like, you think on that, you know? And she's like, okay. And it's like, it's this thing where it's like, he's not trying to like lecture her, but he's actually trying to get her to understand the consequences of what she was doing and how like that would, you know, what the, oh, I got jump scared by by countries. Seems like he's talking to his kid, unlike Joel and Kratos. Yeah. With Joel and Kratos, you get this very dramatized version of what a dad would be and all this stuff in like an environment in which they are doing all these kind of ridiculous stuff, right? Like either end of the world or like a fantasy setting or something like that, right? Whereas here it's this whatchamacallit, it's this also like very precarious situation, but you're not getting this, you're not seeing Hugh project his guilt or like his issues onto the child. He's making sure that him and Diana get out of this safely, you know? Like even if he doesn't necessarily act like a dad, he's acting like a responsible adult. And not in a way where he's like, oh God, gotta deal with this kid, or shut up kid. Like he's being super respectful towards her, and it's just like a nice change of pace because it's not approaching it in this like darker, cynical or edgy way, you know? Which, depending on who you are, you might prefer the like more cynical, like grounded, I guess, take on it. But in some cases, I think it's nice to have like stories where just the characters don't hate each other, you know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Oh yeah, I want the riot blaster to be stronger.
Hi there, little one.
I think I'll save my points for now. Press S games have their turn, time to hold max for a bit. Yeah, I would say that that is the best way to kind of like see it. I think that this is just like a very hopeful. Okay, you want to learn about the fucking the ball bot? All right, let's read up on why the fuck the ball leg thing exists. Crusher, widely used mid-size C101 bot, often employed for construction alongside the M4 series. The Lunar M model features tuned output and balancing. Its flywheel torso stores massive energy reserves, while its sturdy legs allow it to haul material, tow vehicles, or level rough lunar terrain for long periods. Well, there you go. It's a construction bot. Rock. It's for construction. Let hope guide you through the horse, no matter if it's a robot looking for an orphan human girl. I think the ball. Is this not just like pristine orb robot design? Look at him. It kind of reminds me of like a droid you'd see in Star Wars, to be honest. Wait, hold on. Is the inside of this thing organic? You'll see that, right? Is it organic on the inside? Why does it have like veins? Wait, do they all have that? Oh, they all have that. They all have like muscle and vein. That's crazy. It's like a moon stuff. Yeah, but this is happy dad game. And I like that. I think it's why I kind of keep gravitating towards it. I'm sick of The Last of Us. Give me more of this. This shit rules. Sounds different from those games. I guess it's the same concept with a very different execution. Guess with how the content got burnt out, it probably left unimpressed when Pragmata was shown. Well, even God of War, by the time Ragnarok came out, they were very much, oh, she's just rolling around the whole place. By the time God of War Ragnarok came around, they also were, like, kind of shifting focus from, like, angry, sad dad to, like, more positive, reassuring dad, right? So I think the genre in itself got tired of, like, the same tropey stuff all the time. But, you know. The trends in video game, and you know, you gotta sell copies and you gotta do what everyone else is doing. Anyways, while the child skateboards, I will BRB. So just enjoy the whimsy. I gotta go pee real bad. I'd like real bad. All right, BRB. Alrighty then, gamers. I'm back. Corva Dad is back. I'm never saying that again. Anyways, we're talking about, oh yeah, Happy Dad game. We're in the era of happy. Don't Father Wing is no. I'm not there yet. I'm not at that point in my life. I'm very much not a dad. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think a lot of people had been wanting. I don't play AAA games, so I'm not tired of something I haven't played, but I keep listening about games I can't even play. So I'll say this about I think it's very easy to become disillusioned with a lot of AAA games because a lot of them do super similar stuff, right? I think the reason why you're seeing a game like this kind of get all this traction and like all this hubbub about is partly because it's doing something interesting like gameplay wise, right? Like it's doing something really interesting with its gameplay, like mixing puzzle solving, mixing puzzle solving with like all this third person action, like shooting, you know, not making. Oh, it tells you if you got everything. That's so interesting. I'm missing 2 safe boxes here. I'm missing a safe box here and a safe box in the shopping district. Let me see. What am I here? Safe box, Perlunum. I wonder if going back here is worth it right now. Okay, why not? I don't know what that object is. Yeah, when you see games kind of do these very like interesting things that no other game is really doing, on top of just having like amazing presentation and just having a general like more positive attitude, I think it really does you know, it really makes people more excited to want to try it out.
It's over.
Wow, who would have thought if you make games fun, people want to play them? It's unheard of, truly. Oh.
Here.
She gonna eat that too? Yes, she is. Just tosses to the side. They expand the upper limit of Diana's hacking gauge. Oh. Oh, I see. Cool. We got another double trigger bar. Alright, well that was that area. I think I'll come back to this area later. I just wanted to see what that was. Alright. Return to shelter. Robo Pop-Tart, yeah. Fun is kind of a broad term. Of course, but I think you know what I mean when I say, like, just make games fun. And all you have to do is really do something that is enjoyable. You know, regardless of who the person is who's playing it, if they can find some enjoyment out of it, I think that is the sign that you did it, you know? What was I at? It was here? Right here. But, like, I think, you know... You're right. It is hard to really judge fun because fun is different to a bunch of different people and like what they enjoy. But it's unequivocal, like what am I trying to say? You know when a game is just fun because you'll hear people say that it's fun. You'll hear a lot of people be like, this game is just fun to play. This game makes me want to keep playing the game, right? You got to think about like when something like Elden Ring had popped up. Is Elden Ring everyone's cup of tea? No. But when you see a majority response from people being like, oh, this game is fun and I find a lot of enjoyment in playing it, then, you know...
So are we. Let's get to that tower.
You know.
Earth needs to know what's going on here.
Huh. Look at that. There was a thing here the whole time.
That's what the concept's for.
I hope it's that simple.
But you know what I mean? When something like that comes out, or when like a Breath of the Wild came out, or, you know, a Mario Odyssey, or like, hell, I'm not even that big on it, but like when Expedition 33 came out, and like I played a little bit of Expedition 33, I can see why so many people enjoy it, because it's just a fucking video game. Like, it's got all these bells and whistles of like, look how pretty the game is and these actors that we got in it, but like when you're playing it, it's like it's a video game and it's fun to play, you know. And I think that's the crux of it. Okay, what are we doing now?
Greetings. This is Edith, enacting attack protocol. Permission to commit acts of controlled violence.
Okay.
Eliminate this excess life form for the preservation of our pristine home.
You? We're not alone. Over there!
Evil ass AI.
Not again.
Oh. Oh. Why did it do that?
No way.
Oh.
Still getting worse.
Ballbot.
Look out!
Oh god, I got out of the range.
Getcha.
Whoa! Okay, okay, okay. Will this thing fall for the decoy gun, I wonder? Why did time slow down? Wait, hold on. No, I want to do that. There we go. Okay. I'm trying.
Damn red things again.
Is it still fighting my decoy? Oh no, it's gone. I think.
Move, you!
Come on, come on. Gotcha.
I got him!
Now it's my turn.
All right.
Be careful!
Oh god. Come on, come on. Oh, it's got 4 of them now.
Antenna's up! Get away from the blue circle!
Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right, all right. Oh, woo, okay. Ah, that's fast. That's very fast. Holy hell. Jesus Christ. I need a sniper or something. I can't hit that from here.
Look out!
Hello, Mr. Big Robot Man. I'm over here. Go fight that. Go fight that. That's me. Oh, he's so stupid. He fell for it. Ah. I got one. Can I land one of these? Whoa! Oh, it's just 3D printing. Oh, that's what it's doing. It's just 3D printing. Wait, is that a sniper? Oh, I need that. All right, nice. Perfecto.
It still has a jammer on
Got one.
the other side. Get ready!
come on. Does that not reach from here? Oh.
Right on.
Got it. It's printing again. Ow! Ooh. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Please. Stop turning around. Please, Mr. Ballbutt. Oh my god, stop moving!
It's printing something on the ground.
Oh, I got it to stop. Ow. Wait a minute.
It's on now. Take this.
Oh! There we go.
Get closer to where we open. Be careful.
Woo. Wait, where's its thing at? Holy Jesus Christ. All right. Well then.
No.
Let's try that again. I think next time I'm gonna bring the sniper with me first.
It's gonna go great next time.
I hope you're right. All right, hold on. I got an idea. We're just gonna max that one out real quick, just for funsies. All right. This time charge piercer. We're gonna keep the riot blaster, and then we're gonna do the decoy thing. And then for this, I think I want to do one of these because the multi-hack doesn't really do much in this situation. Put that one on. Increase hacking range by 30%. Chargeable weapons charge 30% faster. Yeah, you know, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. I think it's so interesting that the game like asks you to change your layout depending on, or your loadout depending on what situation you're in. I think it's neat because it does actually make you think about what you're gonna need for whatever you're getting into.
So big. Did you see it eat that other bot?
Yes.
Just like its red antennas works. They'll reinstantiate with time.
Okay, I'll smash them, and you get the hacking.
Oh, it does work. Nice. Oh, already.
Move, you.
All right.
I can't hack with its antennas up. Get the pressure.
Got one. All right, aim low is what I've learned with these.
Defenses are down.
Back off!
Get closer to where we open.
that does a lot of damage.
Overdrive protocol activate.
Oh, that actually works. Oh, God. Mamma mia. Come on.
Get away from the blue circle. There's no function in front of somewhere.
Okay, okay, okay.
I can't hack with its antennas up.
It's on now. Take this.
All right.
It still has a jammer on its rear side. Phew.
Right on.
Perfect.
It still has a jammer on its rear side. Get closer to where we open.
Leave the shooting to me.
Is it gonna swing? I need more sniper. Where'd he go?
Watch out!
Oh, I don't like that. What are you doing? Oh, okay. I somehow survived that.
Whoa! This thing was buildings out of nothing.
I think it's using the MPA's replicator.
This is some BS.
Tell me. Wait, will this work? Double trigger! Child trigger!
I can't hack with its antennas up. Shoot now! Nice! Get ready.
Is it standing up again?
Here comes the big one. Head to higher ground.
What do you mean? Oh, okay. Literally, what do you mean higher ground?
Whatever you do, don't jump down.
Okay. All right. Well, we have fucking MMO mechanics now popping off.
Phew. It still has a jammer on its rear side.
Oh, it's right on its ass. Yeah, let's go.
Check. Take this.
Go, Hugh, go! Yeah, baby! Cinema. Cinema.
Did it. How is this thing still standing?
Oh, got us. Why would they design it so evil looking?
You got this?
Maybe.
Do the maze. Oh, do the child's maze. Oh, God.
Initiative.
That's so cool. That's such a cool way to.
Diana!
Did she just fucking spawn a building on that thing?
You alright?
I fell down again.
Hey! Don't sweat. Teammates look out for each other.
We're a team, right?
Hell yeah.
The comms tower! We made it!
Yeah. Let's go.
Damn.
I gotta
That was
call
so
home.
cool. Keycard to raise your shelter access level. Yay!
We
New
can do
things to
more things
do.
with the shelter now.
Yeah, but first I gotta get in touch with Earth.
Okay. Damn, dude, what a cool, what a sick ass boss fight. This for sure was a thing that the AI built, because there's no way that the people were just building this shit for the sake of it. Oh, I thought something happened. Everything went dark all of a sudden. It's such a Vanquish boss fight. It does feel like, you know what? That's the thing I was trying to remember. Like, what does this game feel like? It feels like Vanquish. A little bit. It's very Vanquish coded, but just like not as extreme.
Same as everywhere else.
No.
Man, eat us again. I can't do anything. Or can I? Let's see. How about here? The Terradome? And we got these other stops as well. There's gotta be something there we can use.
Ah.
Transports. Yeah. Wonder if they're still online.
Look, it's back!
Hollow Cat.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Please respond.
Oh, okay.
Heck?
Oh, I'm so glad I found you.
Okay.
Who are you?
And we got talking cats?
Hey,
8.
I borrowed this little one to contact you. It's good we found each other.
You're a survivor?
Yes, I was caught in the moonquake, and I'm trapped here.
Oh.
There's no way out. I can't even move. You have to help me. I must get to Earth.
Oh,
Please. There's no time.
wait!
Hey! It's like she knew you. You two met?
I don't know, but she needs us. Q, please!
Well, there's something going down. Let's go find out what.
Great!
The perfect guide. Nice. Wow. Hugh's suit is so chunky.
A new destination has been added to the tramline. The Terradome is now accessible.
The Terradome. What a name. They're giving you a family slowly? Yeah, for real. You have obtained cat, Robo Cat.
Once we're good to go, let's head to the Terradome and our base.
Shelter license key authenticated.
Alright, what do we unlock?
New functions have been added to the cabin system. Shelter level upgraded. Central terminals now loaded with shiny new stuff.
Hell yeah. I love shiny new stuff.
Replicator Gamma now online and ready to serve.
Upgrade limits expanded across the shelter. Yay, we can now upgrade our child even more. We need to go find stuff first because I'm broke right now. What did we get here? Now we printed an upgrade. Decoy gun, Riot Blast. Oh my god, we're getting 2 more guns? Hacking modes. You can now print mode chips to change your hacking mode. Each mode triggers different effects when enemies are open. Offense will turn to open nodes into offense nodes, boosting the damage of your next hack. Yo. Offense will turn to... Oh. Interesting. So this is just like more, just cash out more damage. I see. Okay. That's a lot. Wow, a lot is EC thruster. What? When knocked back by an enemy, press R1 to... You have a fucking air recovery? That's crazy. This game is opening up so much. Enemy is open, performs scan to roll enemy weak points. Oh, nice. Object scan. Nearby items. Okay. Unlock auto hacking. While hacking with L2, press L to activate. Consumes a small amount of hacking gauge to automatically complete the hacks. Cannot be used while error nodes are active or when Diana is jammed. Oh. That's crazy that you could just auto hack. Wait, I have the thing for it though. Oh, so that's why they allow you to do that, the hacking gauge thing. Ukemi from Beautiful Joe. Like I said, the game keeps giving you more stuff. Yeah, it really does. Confuse. That disrupts enemy visual sensors, causing friendly fire. Oh! Oh! Oh, and you can upgrade this too. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, but you need one of the things to do it. Okay, I'm gonna... kind of want to unlock... EC thruster and auto hacking are both really good. I want to try auto hacking. It seems interesting. Nope. Eat the digital Pop-Tart. Alright. Need more critical shot. I want to try offense mode. And then can't really equip anything else right now. Oh, bigger blast radius. I might as well get both of these. I don't know why I wouldn't. They're pretty cheap. We're just giving the child as many Pop-Tarts as she wants. Truly my dream as a kid. When I was, Pop-Tarts were really huge in like the 90s. And I remember specifically, they would have a lot of media tie-in Pop-Tarts. And one of the Pop-Tarts that I wanted so badly when I was a kid, and they're coming back by the way, was the Pokemon Pop-Tarts. From like the OG Pokemon Pop-Tarts. I remember I used to always want the wild, I think it was Wild Berry? Was it that? It was Wild Berry or Mixed Berry or something. I always wanted to get that one because the Pop-Tart was like purple and blue, and I thought that that was so sick. So I'm like, dude, I'm eating fucking purple blue color. It's so cool, right? I'll upgrade hacking gauge. But then I would eat them, and they were just okay. They were like the most okayest Pop-Tarts I think I've had, but
synchronizing new functions. Initiating long-awaited module, training simulation.
Oh my god, we have the
Hop into the sim pod to
training mode.
Curate a collection of challenges. Complete them to receive cabin coins.
Oh.
We have a new stamp board available for your enjoyment.
Was disappointed by Pop-Tarts recently, actually.
Try our
They're not as
training
great.
sims. They're less lethal than the real thing.
They're not as great as you think. Reach target area in 90 seconds. 7 signal data in 60 seconds. The enemy's a weapon. Oh, so they're not all just fight enemies. That's cool. Wait, hold on. I want to try. Let's try it. Hyperbolic time chamber. I Pop-Tart one time and never again. They're too sweet for me. Which one did you have? That's an important question as well, though. Like which Pop-Tart did you have? 'Cause some of them are sweeter than others. If you do like the brown, if you do the brown sugar ones, they're not too bad. The brown sugar ones aren't too bad. They are pretty sweet though. But like your regular like berry Pop-Tart is yeah, it's gonna be on the sweeter side. How's that? Is that quick enough? Oh, hell yeah. Gaming. The normal strawberry one? Yeah, the normal strawberry one is probably the one that is like, it's really sweet. It's just like pure strawberry jam on like a frosted little thing. But that's the thing. You're literally, okay, hot take. Can I give Crow hot take about a junk food we ate as children? This is a certified Crow original that many people have echoed over the years. You're eating essentially what is just cardboard with sugar on it. That is what a Pop-Tart is. Because if you take away the frosting, it like the breading, quote unquote, like the pie crust like esque breading, it tastes like cardboard. It tastes so bland. It's like nothing, right? If the cardboard has enough sugar on it, well, yeah, but like but as you get older, it's like you don't want that anymore, right? You're not looking for sugar. I don't want to do these just because they seem fun. You want a little bit more flavor. I never ate toaster strudels, but I heard that they were better. What are these? Oh. Okay. Is that all of them? Got him. How fast was that? Yeah. Beginning to look for more vinegar and things. That's crazy out here. Rock, that is insane. I would never willingly look for more vinegar and things. Okay. Well, it depends. All right. Like, I think vinegar in some amounts of things are okay, but I feel like if something is overtly vinegar flavored, I can't do it. Hit me with them lasers. It's the Resident Evil laser room, but as a challenge. Where'd they come from? Oh. Umbrella would love this. One specific guy at Umbrella would really love this room. Okay. Okay. What else we got? What do we got? Flawless. Nice. They get harder, but never impossible. The other day I blasted my burger with pickles and I liked it. You sickened me. You sick fuck. You... Ugh! Might as well just pickle your burger at that point. Alright, new stamps. Secret report 1. Red gate key. We get a new a costume. Well, I'm gonna get the gate key.
Oh, you have quite the eye organ.
Thanks.
Oh yes, this is one of our more popular items.
Then hyperfocus. Direct hits from enemies no longer reset the hacking
Bingo!
matrix. Nice.
Well done.
Turn him into a savory snack guy. I don't mind savory snacks. I like savory as well, you know, but it's just like, I don't know. Something about vinegar is just too like, ugh. It's overpowering, in my opinion, you know. Okay, regular as vinegar is. Rice wine vinegar, like which you'll get in a lot of like Asian food, that's fine. I don't mind that. It's not as intense. You know, that plays enemy weakness, making the next hack deal critical damage and more easily stagger the target. That is an enemy I have not seen yet. Okay. Well, spoilers game, but thank you.
We hope you enjoy your purchase.
Say if I told you to put vinegar in my water every day. You know, I can't tell you how to live your life, Rosie. I just know that, like,
Simpod. Let's try it out.
I just know that, like, everybody is different, and, we have to accept those differences, you know, as people and whatnot. And I think everybody is entitled to their different tastes and opinions.
Simpod? What's that?
It's a
I could
really
never,
cool
but you
machine
know.
that lets you do training simulations.
No way. You can't get stuck in there, can you?
No? I think.
Thanks, Diana. Let's switch back to default hue. Oh. He is less chunky in this. He's still chunky, but he's less chunky. Alright. You have any new dialogue, Diana?
Diana, if you ever need anything, let me know.
Neat.
Far more respectful
All
than I
really
thought.
needs function as a power source.
Aside from that,
Listen, I've learned my lesson. I can't just judge everyone based off their tastes or whatever. I just, you know, I like what I like, and other people don't like what I like. And that's fine. And also, let's be real. Everyone, okay, this is the reality of, like, why you get such vastly different taste spectrums when it comes to people. And everyone's always like, ew, that's gross, right? All our tongues are different. Literally, all our tongues are just different, and certain parts of our tongues respond to things better than other parts of our tongues. So for me, spicy and sweet are what I'm more receptive to. I don't like, well, I like bitter stuff. It just depends. There has to be a balance to it. It can't just be straight up bitter. I don't like super sour things. I don't like a combination of bitter and sour. That immediately like gets you to know, you know. Sweet, spicy is like where more the range of things that I enjoy. There are my insulin spikes. I don't do it voluntarily. Yeah, like I assume that it's not just a thing you do because you just want to do it. All right, why did they build this thing? Hold on. Model X26C conceived to autonomously operate the replicator mounted on the mass production array ceiling. Plan was initially abandoned due to the unavoidable increase in size required to house both a replicator and a recycler. IDIS later revived the design, modifying an agricultural and transport bot frame to create a model larger than originally intended. So it was meant to be a mobile printer is what it was. Why did they make it look so evil? Why did they need to make the mobile printer look so goddamn evil? There was no call for that. That's crazy.
Let's go get her out of there.
To the Terror Dome. Switching hacking modes. Sure, let's try offense mode. Let's see what that's like. Keep that. Then replace that with Expose. And maybe this with multi-hack. Perfect. Confirm. From enemies no longer reset. Hacking to increase hacking node duration by 20%. Do that. All right, to the Terradome. Wow, we actually 88% of that place. I guess I'll eventually go back and do these. This one has pure aluminum and a bunch of safe boxes. Oh. I'll come back to these. And this, I need to do the office space. I'm more concerned about the fact that I got the Read Earth memories, because that, like, gets you more story stuff. That's fine. Okay. Let's go to the Terradome. Bitter stuff sucks. I don't drink alcohol for that reason. You see, I had to get adjusted to it. Right away I wasn't super into like bitter stuff, but then like as I drank more coffee in my life, I got more used to it. So.
You know where we can find this 8 character?
So like, Pickle Waking was very recent. Also start because one time years ago I tasted pickle, just marinated chicken, created it ever since. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I will. Oh wow, it's just it's nature out there. I will say that vinegar, it is good for marinating, and also you use pickle juice to brine chicken to fry chicken.
You can almost smell the nature.
Yeah, is this like real tree? Oh wait, those are birds. Are those real birds or 3D printed? What's happening here? I have many questions.
This place took some serious funding. I better pay off when I get back.
Hugh, I don't think there's anybody gonna be left to pay you at this point. They might all be dead. Can I climb this? I'm assuming if I can run up it, I can climb it. But is there even anything up here? It would seem no. Wait. No.
Birds! I hope there were other animals here too.
American chicken wrist uses vinegar. I love it. I mean, I use vinegar when I'm making honey garlic chicken as well. Like, I use it in things. I just don't want to taste it, you know?
No, I just felt like I'd heard her voice before. But that's about it.
Huh. Not every day you can meet someone who can talk using a cat. Pretty strange. But not like we got a lot of leads, seeing how we can't reach Earth. Nick's family. They deserve to hear what happened. You know, in person.
Oh, yeah. Our entire crew got fucking decimated immediately. It is kind of... That is, like, really sad when you think about it, that Hugh is pretty much the only survivor of his crew. So far that we know of. Malt vinegar with fish chips is good. Absolutely not. For me, at least. I think in the UK, they really love, like, pouring vinegar on everything. Which is why I probably would not survive in the UK, personally. Oh, hey, what's up? I also listen, anytime I hear, I can say this as a Mexican and an authority on beans. Some might say I'm a, but whenever I hear a UK person talk about how, oh, beans on toast, you love it, you just gotta give it a try. I feel offended, personally. There are so many better things you can do with beans. And also, it's the fact that it's not just like beans, like regular beans. It's like Heinz tomato canned beans, you know, like tomato sauce canned beans.
Wow.
So they're like sweet beans. I'm just like, Never not sound like a poverty. Well, you know what my poverty meal was when I was a kid? It was like you'd get a tortilla and you'd put some refried beans in it. That was my poverty meal as a kid. That was like your snack. You'd get a tortilla and put some refried beans in it. Eat moletas, poverty meal, my ass. I never said that it was like bad. It's what the fuck is that?
That bot's got a high-powered blade.
The heck with that? So much for the beauty of nature.
Why is it a samurai?
Glaciers warming up. Move, you.
I owe you. You're going down.
Here it comes again. Try for hatching.
Gotcha. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, it's the dude from Deadlock. I like refried beans with ketchup on certain meals, but I like how beans on toast actually taste. I don't think they'd be too bad considering what I eat. Beans with... I love Rock just going, beans with ketchup. What the fuck? That is a choice. I can't say it's a choice I'd make, but I can definitively say I would not enjoy that. Personally. But that's just me. Earth biodiversity among the stars. Welcome to the Terradome. Using the latest lunar filament output technology built on plant growth algorithms, we bring the complex environments of Earth to life here on the lunar surface. Step aboard the central lift and explore every area. Everything you see here was printed with one and only lunar filament. Attention, certain research areas involve hazardous experiments. Visitors must be accompanied by a guide. What? During hard times, ketchup gets the job done. I don't know. I'm just a regular old beans kind of guy, you know? Like a regular... Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. That could probably easily be a text. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a segundo. I'll do a little, not like a full BRB, but I'm gonna do just like a quick little BRB, see what's up. All right, baby. God, I hate living with people. I really wish I lived alone. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was being asked about AAA batteries, which I do not have. I don't forgive you. I don't expect you to. God. I don't know. I get a little frustrated when like I'm doing nothing, right, for like hours and nobody in my house needs me for anything. And then the moment that I'm streaming, that's when everyone's like, "Hey, can you do this? Can you do that? Do you have this? You have that?" And I'm like, "Can this not wait? Could this not have been resolved earlier? What was happening, you know?"
Reinitializing plant morphology.
Oh. Undo the tree. My dad when he sees me on my computer. Yeah, it's just like the moment.
Hello.
Oh,
This is
evil
Edis.
evil AI.
Unauthorized network access detected. Disabling remote connection.
Damn.
What is this?
Edis is playing games with us again.
What is this AI's
That
problem?
tree was getting smaller, but then Edis got in the way.
We gotta kill this thing. We gotta unplug the data center.
And regroup.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Oh. Kitty cat.
You're here. Thank you. You're close now. Just take the central lift and I'm there.
Hey, what are we supposed to do about this big old tree in the way?
Reboot the two limb regulators, one in each area, and the tree here should dissipate.
This reminds me of one of the areas in Resident Evil 2.
Okay. Hang in there, 8.
Bye,
There's
kitty
gotta
cat.
be another way.
Be careful, Hugh.
Well, I'm trying.
Blinking the enemy.
Back off!
Yay! Jump, Hugh. Be careful.
Oh god, it's one of these again.
Up.
Ow.
Right on. You're going down.
Get ready.
Whoa, god. Get blasted.
Here it comes again. Hugh, now.
Oh,
Take this. I owe you.
Jump, Hugh. Another one coming. Watch out.
nice. All right, sick. Those like samurai ones are kind of scary in a small room like this. Not gonna lie. Plan 43. Yes, that's what it was reminding me of. Plan 43. Which again, Resident Evil team worked on this, so not too surprising. I should upgrade my health at some point because I'm getting hit way more than I thought I was gonna get hit. I'm a gamer, but I'm not that much of a gamer. You know. Research on self-growing saplings is in progress beyond this point. As you know, the plant factory is developing plants that continue to grow after printing, adapting naturally to their environment. These saplings are extremely delicate, so contamination of the subject must be Avoided at all costs. All visitors entering the clean room must pass through decontamination room A or B first. Decontamination cannot be skipped, but you may choose either room freely. Okay.
So,
They're not
we gotta go
contaminated.
through A or B if we want to continue.
Just pick one, right?
Yeah. Sure. Seems a little unethical to make, like, you know, plants like this. Is unethical the right word? It seems kind of like, what should we call it? Well, it's unnatural, that's for sure. You're liking the game, Chromie? It's, I don't know why, but you saying Chromie just reminded me of the way that Miss Piggy says Kermit's name. Kermie! Chromie! Thank you for that, Gira. Yes, it's a very fun game. Evaluations are underway to identify the optimal configuration of existing bots for fully automated cultivation operations. Okay. Oh, so it's telling you what you're gonna run into when you get in there. Walker Mark II and Impeder. I don't know what the hell a Walker Mark II is, but let's just go this way. I'm assuming they both have stuff that you gotta deal with regardless.
Well, you're not like the others.
What the hell?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Something out of those round things. Something's aiming
Okay.
at us.
Maybe I should have gone with the other one.
Watch out! There's more!
Ow! Ow! Oh! Oh God! Okay.
Stasis mine! Incoming! Look out for
I wish I could aim.
Take this!
Get blasted.
auto hack.
Oh, I forgot I had auto hack.
You!
There we go. Sick. Nah, I'm gonna keep my shockwave gun. It's a cool game, which is iffy on the puzzle while shooting thing, but it seems not too bad. It's actually really fun. Surprisingly super well done. Oh.
This will
Nice.
turn the bots against you.
Let's see.
Spider and Impeder. What?
I'm sure
What?
both will have stuff we can use.
Crusher, Impeder. Oh,
No turning back now.
they baited me! Oh, those bastards. Alright.
Stasis mine! Incoming! Sensors down. Move! I got him!
Back off!
Alright, nice. Are you continue to be under my control? Yes! Yes!
Be careful!
I owe you.
And we're done. Nice. I tried the demo. Yeah. You should try out the demo and see if you like it. I think it's really fun. The combat is literally built to accommodate you doing all these wacky things. So if I want the other thing, am I gonna have to go through that area and fight those things again? I don't mind doing that, but I'm curious. Oh, nice. 2 upgrades.
Wow, huh? Might be some good stuff in there.
If you're up for the challenge.
We'll see. Oh, nice.
Wonder what we can get for that at the shelter.
Wait, can I not go try the other version of the challenge? Can I go backwards? No, it doesn't let me. Oh, man. There was a thing over there. Oh, whatever. Well, I have the key for this. Fuck it. I'm going to the danger zone. I'm brave. I'm strong. Whee! I'm child.
Is this the right way?
Guess
No.
we'll find out.
Shockwave gun. Thank you. Alright, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Oh, God.
Here it comes! Look out!
Ow. Oh, okay. That's what's... Okay. Oh, okay. That's what's happening here.
Stop.
It's lasers floating up! Look out!
Okay. I hate this one in particular. And I died.
You! Are you okay?
Okay, I see what we're doing here. I see what we're doing. Big laser in the middle and very annoying enemies. I can handle this. No worries. I got this. I just don't know where I'm gonna spawn. This is fine. I have many upgrades to use. Hacking. Good. More health would be nice. And then gun, and then more health. Then we save that last point, and then we'll come back to that. Anyways, okay. Okay, what can we do? Expose. We're gonna confused, but maybe if we start with this, it'll help us out. Okay. Another mod slot or another node slot? Interesting. I kind of want another mod slot because that feels like it'll be a little bit more use. Fuck it. Let's go. I got a coin for you. For bingo. Nice. I love learning lore. Oh, okay. The lore
You can
computer.
scan secret reports here.
Just reports from the sample. Okay. Give it a shot. What do you mean, secret reports? What do we got? Infiltration log, day 1. Finally got in. Audio check 1, 2. Okay, levels are good. Better to nail down the narration first, and I'll worry about the transcription later. Marks my first entry, a moment worth celebrating. My name is Daniel Galliano. Once a reporter from Prime World Publishing, but I quit. To hell with them. Anyways, I'm hunting for the biggest scoops out there. You may not know who I am, but in 2 weeks' time, you will. Last, I've successfully infiltrated Delphi's lunar base, the Cradle. Next step, disembarkment. From the transport deck and make my way to the data center. First order of business, blend in and greet the staff. Son of a, I just had my camera rolling when all of a sudden security flagged me, censoring my feed. What a pain. I guess I have no choice but to use my handycam instead and edit the footage later. This little fellow is a relic from my personal collection and it doesn't require a network connection, so the security AI can't interfere. As for digitizing the videos, I'll worry about that later. Wow! Analog technology! The orbital elevator is looking pretty different these days. If memory serves, it didn't have the massive ring-shaped structure before. Curiosity got the best of me. I asked some of the staff here to fill me in. Apparently, the enormous ring is a limb replicator, a 3D printer of sorts. Delphi's been keeping it under wraps, but if what they told me is true, the replicator is also made from Luna filament. Fascinating. I see how it is. Delphi has done it again. I didn't know what to expect from the so-called saint of the tech world, but this, they've hit the freaking jackpot. Well, the giant printer cut out transport costs entirely simple. Ruthless genius. With this tech, the moon isn't just a frontier anymore, it's their personal piggy bank. That's a wrap for today. Tomorrow I'll talk to the rest of the data center staff and try to get a clearance to access the Terradome. My gut is right, and it always is. There's plenty of dirt waiting to be uncovered, especially on him. Things are starting to get interesting. Get to head out because I have a test for classes tomorrow, so it's a nice night hanging out with your stream. Thank you, artist since 05. Hope you good luck with your test. I hope you do well. Keeping that. Then I'll take that. And then, yeah. Alright, I can equip one more mod. Damage received by 20% when your HP is below 15%. Let's take this one. Wait, does this mean that I could do the other side now too? Oh, cool. All right. I got this for real this time, chat. I'm gonna game, don't you worry.
Obstacle detected.
Looks like 8's gone.
Connection's lost. Back to being a regular cat, huh?
I don't know about regular cat. Considering it was like a robo holographic cat, but yes. Okay. So does this mean that I can go this way now and it'll be different? Okay. What the? Woo! Ow, ow, okay, alright. Hey, okay, I am just stun locked, huh? You're under my control. Now I've got your power. All right, get fucked.
Leave the shooting to me.
All right, nice. Wow, that confused one is really strong, isn't it? Yeah, give me more of that.
This is a distraction.
Okay. Right now we're in this side. Hello?
Be careful.
Ow! Why does this one also have one of these fucking lasers?
It's my turn.
All right, nice. God. I hate laser rooms. Yay, now I get the other treasure chest.
Now maybe we can upgrade our stuff.
That one wasn't as good as the other one. Oh, thank God. Is there not like the thing that make okay, no, if you just go down, you just go down. Okay, well, I want to get through the red door because I'm a gamer. Okay, at least now I know what I'm in for. I don't need either of these. I'm good.
Here it comes! Look out!
You're not the one I wanted to convince. It was more you. Now I've got your power. Fight each other. Kill each other. Woo, baby. Wow, they're really just going at it over there, huh?
Stop skittering around.
Be careful.
Oh.
Overdrive protocol activated.
Ow. Healing. Hey, shoot that.
Right on.
Move, you.
Ow. All right, got one.
It's on now.
Ow.
Take this.
Be careful.
All right. Ooh, now we did it. Now we did it. Okay. I didn't even need to use my Diana trigger. Hell yeah. Gaming. Wait. Give me that. All right.
This place has got some useful stuff.
Such a gamer. Yeah, give me that.
Good job, Hugh. I was hoping we'd find this.
Oh, okay, so that's the difference. This is just like the harder route through, but you get more cooler stuff. Okay, is there another fight? Oh, of course it's not over. Oh, they both lead into this one. Is this the boss fight room? Yes, it is. What the fuck are you?
Got a high energy capacitator.
The heck is that?
It means its attacks might be bigger.
Why didn't you say that earlier?
Hit the balls.
Oh, if only we had a unit to reach nose.
Hit the balls.
I got him.
Exposed balls.
Get back.
Let's go.
This.
It's like a fucking ROBO Dotrio. You know the Pokemon? Got the 3 heads? It's like one of them.
This again? Or what's the machine?
It's lasers. Here they come again. Fight.
Oh, I got all of them. That's crazy. Okay, I got one.
Yay! Overdrive protocol on standby.
Now it's my turn.
Move, Hugh.
I'm just gonna let them deal with each other. You know? Why get involved?
Shoot now. Watch out! There's swords.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Hell yeah. Gaming.
Use this when you're ready for some heavy hacking.
Loki don't even need the Diana trigger. I'm gaming all on my own. I will say these encounters are getting they're getting more they're getting a lot more difficult the farther you get in, which I like. I'm into the fact that they're keeping you on your toes here. Yo, what the hell? We got cyber deer?
They look like family.
Probably a buck and his fawn.
So their DNA is a 50% match.
Well, a family isn't just what's in your DNA.
It isn't?
Not at all. I mean, I was adopted.
Adopted?
Yeah, when a family takes you in as their own. Even though we don't share the same DNA, they're still my family. And I love them.
Aww. Aww. You see, that's what I mean by, like, they don't portray Hugh as, like, a tragic figure that needs to, like, you know, whatever. He's just a guy who is just in a bad situation. There's something endearing about that. Family. Yeah. Family. It's about when attacking enemies from behind. Nice. I love ambushing
Amplifies
enemies.
your damage when you hit weak points.
Additional data left over on training simulation server. This data will be sent to the shelter to be managed by Cat. Nice.
Oh no. There's a broken cabin here. Maybe that's their training simulation data.
I noticed I haven't seen another one of those like little guys in a while. Unless I just missed it completely. Plants inside the Terra Dome are monitored by dedicated regulators in each area, which will automatically shut down in the event of a problem. To resolve the issue, reboot the regulators and perform an error check. Regulators can be linked together, but if the system is offline, each must be restarted manually.
Ah, almost forgot about the limb regulator.
Then we take the lift to go see 8, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what was that thing? Why is it green? Ah, whatever. Let's go! Tamboli. Is this where they make the Resident Evil green herb? What is that? Oh! Easy to use and capable of fully automatic fire. The rifle prioritize speed over power. Hitting enemy weak points slightly increase heat buildup. Ammo will replenish automatically. Oh! Oh! That's our main weapon! We have a new main weapon! Oh!
Delphi sure didn't skimp on security.
That's sick. Hell yeah. Alright, nice. We got one.
The trees by the lift are getting smaller.
Almost there.
If
I
it's
get the
right,
other one.
There's still one more left.
Oh. Cutscene.
Well done. The other regulator is in the next sector.
Got it. Diana, we're out of here.
Diana?
That's me. You thought of it.
I see. Be careful, Diana.
Will do.
How much you want to bet? This is my theory. Nobody spoil this for me or else I'll kill you. How much you want to bet that 8 is going to end up being another Pragmata? How much you want to bet that is going to be the case? It's going to be like either a prototype Pragmata or something like that. Not like an actual human being. That is my working theory right now.
Flying thing.
Butterflies?
Those are butterflies. Not sure what kind though.
They drink nectar, right?
Pragmata
That's
2.
pretty sweet. Guess liking sweet things is something we both share.
Is bitter bad then?
Nah, it's not bad. It's just doesn't bring a smile to your face the same way.
Wow. Sweet sounds fun.
Sure is. Heat gauge. When an enemy heat gauge is full, it will be knocked down. Downed enemies can be hit with a critical shot from close range. Oh, that's what that is? It's called the heat gauge?
Splitting the hatch. Overdrive protocol activated.
Oh, ow! Bitches.
How you like this?
Get ready.
Good job, kid.
Oh, and it allows it so...
It's on now. Take this.
You can land crits more often. I see. Naruhodo. Okay. We're gaming. We're learning some things. We're learning a thing or two. Inside the Terradome. Lunafilament printed trees are fully managed by AI in the Eco Modeling Lab from growth to dismantling. Our goal is to develop trees that can continue expanding the structure naturally with water and sunlight even after printing. For now, some manual handling is still required. Simple insert a gen chip into the dedicated replicator. Let AI handle your trees instead of nature taking its course. God, these scientists...
Well, you won't be able to get across like this.
Really set themselves up for failure. Like, for real. Right. Here, a little guy. Where's he at? Over here somewhere? Down here somewhere? Oh. Where's that little feller at? Dang. No, I'm going with my riot blaster. I think that little feller might be up there somewhere, but I can't seize him. Anyway, suspicious orange tree. Oh!
Stasis mine! Incoming! Be careful! I got him!
Ow!
Let's do this. Is that it?
I hate that one in particular.
This chip holds a license to generate quasi-organic plant material.
Worth a shot.
Quasi-organic, huh? It's bothering me that I can hear that little shit.
It's working!
That'll do.
Yeah, that's
jump
a
across.
tree. That's tree shaped, sure.
Look out for its targeting sensor.
Back off.
Ow!
Incoming!
Why's it gotta be that way? Oh, hey, there's a thing over there. Oh! Huh. Just as planned. Where is that thing at? Oh, it's up there. Okay. There's a thing up here.
Got it!
Got it. What did that do? I don't know what that did. That did something. What did it do? Did it open a door? Is a door open? Is this a real fake door over here? It is a real fake door! I knew it.
Let's have a look.
I knew it. Oh, hell yeah.
Use that back at the shelter.
I love moon rocks. I hardly ever go back to my own room anymore. I just love setting up a wall in some corner and working to my heart's content. And when I get bored, I simply find somewhere else to stake out. This person was insane. Like, they were actually just losing their mind. Yesterday, a new scientist joined the lab, and he wouldn't stop bombarding me with questions. He seemed pretty naive. Honestly, I was hoping for a spirited discussion about advanced material research, but all I want to talk about were my favorite movies and places I wanted to visit. Sorry, but I really don't have time for that right now. He also got to asking me what room I was in. I fibbed just to get him off my back, only to catch him sneaking around behind me. Jeez, I put up a wall with my mobile replicator and finally managed to give him the slip. I bet I'm the only one here who could get one printed that fast. He looked like he saw a ghost and I got a good laugh out of it. Maybe I'll try that a few more times. Dude, this is like... She was actually just losing her mind. Which I guess if you're like cooped up on the moon for too long, one would lose their mind, you know? Oh, sick.
Look at all the trees.
Pretty cool. Now, where's that regulator hiding?
Maybe over there. Through that door?
Yeah, but how are we gonna get there?
Oh.
What if we generate more branches to cross?
Not a bad idea.
Oh.
Let's go find some chips.
Whee.
Doing my part.
I'm doing my part. Okay. We need more healing things because obviously we're not doing too hot, so I think it's a good sign to go back to base.
Oh, am I glad we found you?
Let's go. Chat,
Nice work, Hugh.
can I be real about
One more limb regulator. The tree will disappear.
a game that came out recently that I don't understand personally?
Man, I hope the other regulator's easier to find. Why'd they have to shove it in the middle of nowhere?
Hold on.
It's more fun
I'll let
that
them
way?
dialogue first.
Call that fun? Running around looking for those things?
Yeah, it's the best. We've seen all kinds of nature.
Well, maybe it ain't all bad.
Hugh, is something wrong?
Hold on, we're getting plot first.
Oh, no. I was just thinking about Nicholas. One of the guys I came here with has a daughter. I didn't want to pry, but I imagine she's about the same age as you.
It'll be okay, Hugh. Even if Nicholas is gone, I'll still be here for you. I'll try my best to surpass his efficiency.
That's not how this works, Diana. You can't just replace someone who's dead. You gotta understand that I'll never see Nicholas again. And neither will his daughter.
Aww.
Diana, have you ever had a dream?
I don't need sleep.
No. I mean, have you ever wanted something to come true?
Huh? Like a prediction? I make those all the time.
Look at you, you little daydreamer.
Aww. We taught her the concept of mortality. Truly, we are father of the year. Anyways, yeah, so a game that came out and has been kind of like
New training sim data has
doing
arrived.
okay-ish is
Be sure to give it a try.
and I personally just kind of don't really like get it, but I think people really enjoy it. Is Hue outfit, Hue Exo Layer Type B outfit. Hold on. And cartridge holder. Oh, okay. More stuff. Tomodachi Life. I don't really understand Tomodachi Life personally, but I know people very much enjoy it. I know people very much enjoy it, but I don't really understand it for myself. I guess I just never played Sims. Like The Sims was never a game that I particularly like cared for or wanted to play. So I guess it's like kind of lost on me, but yeah, I just I mean it looks funny, but I guess I would never sit down and actually like put a ton of time into it, you know? Great ammo capacity. Ooh, should I just wait to upgrade Diana? I think I'll go with I'll wait. It's basically making your dolls shoving their faces at each other, making them kiss. So man, never got Animal Crossing. Seems for making your own cities and putting them in situation. Well, Animal Crossing to me makes more sense because you're just like living a cozy little life, and you're not making characters and having them just interact without like you controlling them. In Animal Crossing, you're like actually like building a home and doing this stuff and upgrading and making furniture. Like there's more of like an individual basis thing. But like Tomodachi Life seems to be like Nintendo Sims, but you can just like fully customize your Sims to make them like all this thing. And I think it's also the wackiness of it all is what makes it so appealing, because it's like it's got like a lot of Japanese humor and like a lot of weirdo scenarios, right? Sims, and it makes it funnier because the base customization isn't that great. Yeah, they never really spoke to me. I mean, yeah, I guess for me with nerd, I guess for me with specifically Tomodachi Life, I think I just wouldn't have the time to put into it to really like make it, you know, so crazy as people have been making it. Send me screenshots of them putting the JoJo Overwatch cast in situations. No, yeah, I mean that's the funny thing. It's like, oh, can I put like fucking like I think the funniest ones I've seen is just like little bits of just like Invincible. I see like Omni-Man on people's like islands just doing wacky shit or just flying around. Like there is an appeal there, obviously, if you just want to have like funny and I think in this day and age when it's like share funny Twitter moment, it like really, you know, amps it up. But I guess I just, like I said, I just don't have the time to put into it. Unfortunately, and I wish I could, you know, or I wish I could like have that kind of similar appeal. What shows you a preview of what the gun is? That's crazy. Oh, okay, I think I'll save my other stuff for now. Back we go. Not every game's for everyone. Yeah, I know, but I'm just like, it's one of those ones that I see the internet is super like into, and I'm just like, it just doesn't do it for me. But I'm glad it does it for other people. Like I'm glad that other people find like a lot of enjoyment in it, and like I wish like I said, I had that same level. I think it is a game for those who have more of a I don't know how to describe it, but like
Get ready.
hold on. I'll finish my thought in a second. Ow.
Blinking the enemy.
John, take this!
Let's go. Get fucked. All right. Sick. Genitalia characters because it's so stupid. Now, I guess what I'm saying is that like I feel like some of the appeal in Tomodachi Life definitely I feel also comes from a place of balloons.
I can't wait to get back to the shelter.
I think some of that appeal also comes from people who like shipping and fanfic stuff a lot too. I do think like people who are into that kind of stuff get more of a like they get more out of something like that, you know. I think for me, I would have to really here's the thing. I love bits, right? I love doing bits. I love setting up bits. And I feel like for me, I would try to find the most optimal bit. And it wouldn't be as exciting as people who are just like throwing whatever at it, right?
Look, REM data.
I don't see a way to get it from here.
So I don't need that because I can make it myself. No, of course, but like but the appeal there, Rosie, is you have a little robot silly voice being like, you know, of Engine from Gachiakta, talking about how his favorite thing is like pegging or something, you know. It's like a whole different scenario. Because you get to see like acted out with like these shitty little me's. I'd say shitty, but that editor is like actually so well done. Like the things you can do in it. What is this? Sticky bombs. Oh my god. It weighs them. That's actually so cool. I'll take that. Sure.
Use that to help me hack.
That feels like it's better against like individual enemies than like groups. Like if I'm fighting like one really big guy. Like that.
Oh, only we had a unit that could delete nodes. Overdrive protocol at the ready. Look, target, prime for hacking.
Right on.
I jumped! Oh god! Okay, I didn't jump. That hurt. Yeah, fair. She's sticky on my bombs till I don't. That's an awful way to say that, Jabber, considering what Pragmata are. We're gonna have to kill you. We're gonna have to kill you, buddy. Sorry. That's just the rules. We gotta... Chat, beat this guy with hammers. What's a Pragmata? The child on my back. Jabber. The child is a Pragmata. I want you to think about what you did and what you said. Go in the corner. Right? You're sick. You're sick in the head.
A gem chip.
Yay.
Hope it doesn't take too long.
The chip.
Mark a bot, and its matrix will shrink too.
DJ Bear, that's why this is what I mean by you always gotta wait to set up your bit. Because if you just go in on doing a bit right away, you're gonna end up making a fool of yourself in some way. I also forgot to get the chip for that one over here. Like the orange trees, those are the chips. Anyways, yeah, I feel like Tomodachi Life definitely appeals to a certain demographic a little bit more. But that is not to say that you can't find appeal in just making like if I made Tony Soprano and fucking
Here it comes! Look out!
Ow. You know what?
It's me.
Get blessed. Like if I made like Tony Soprano fucking whatchamacallit, kiss Sasuke Uchiha or something, you know? I don't know. You know what I mean? No, what if I made Tony Soprano get married to Freddy Fazbear? You know? while Sans Undertale sits in the cuck chair. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things you could do right there.
A lot of lips.
Truly, you can go beyond the means of a regular fanfic. Gonna make a me of you, Crow, and have you'll date and give birth to an otome. What? Where's Otome? I need her to read what the hell you just typed in chat. Otome, are you around? Are you lurking? I need you to kill this man. He just got here and he's already 2 for 2. Insane. On a wedding officiated by Homer Simpson. Is Crow or Deargly the one prey? I don't want a scenario where I'm giving birth to my girl. I hate. Who just said Crognant? Who? You know, sometimes we have a thing called a line, right? We have a line, and the idea is to not cross that line. Sometimes I feel like we cross some lines, and we gotta take a step back and be like, maybe this thing that I'm about to say, maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe it's best if I don't say that. You know? Anyways.
Yay! Another chip!
One more to go. Let's wrap this up.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to say after that. I'm actually speechless of what just fucking occurred in chat. During wholesome dad game. That's your red zone guys, special bot deployment sector. Oh nice.
Red zone, here we come.
Did you know this game has a I made that joke already. I made that joke last time. On the bright side, I met my quota, so how's everyone pragmatic going? I'm gonna, you know what? I need to do this. Hold on. I need to make an example of you. I'm taking that away. It's over for you. You need to learn a lesson. Area Guide, Meteorology Sim Lab. The Meteorology Simulation Lab is dedicated to observing lunafilament printed plant samples under a wide range of simulated natural weather conditions. On Earth, plant evolves to endure storms, droughts, and other extremes by instilling the same resilience into lunafilament trees. We can create hardier growths as promise to greatly improve daily life. It's gonna be so much funnier when I draw my... What are you gonna draw it with, huh? What are you gonna draw? What are you gonna do? Why is it always gotta be fucked up with you? Why can't it ever just be nice? Huh? Why is it every time it's gotta be something? Ah! Ah! What are you gonna draw on it, huh? What are you gonna draw? A big ol' wiener? Are you gonna give it big naturals? What do your sick little mind are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? You fuck?
Looks like this place is set up to simulate Earth's bad weather.
Bad weather? Is there good weather too?
People have good moods and bad, right? It's the same thing.
So they're purposely trying to make the Earth angry.
I guess so.
Oh, nice. I got another one of these.
Can't forget you.
Okay. So you're gonna give him a badge on his headband and then draw you ripping the mod one off in the corner. Why do you make me do this, huh? Why do you make it a game for me to take away your mod status? Because you say some fucked up shit every time you come to my chat. God damn it, Drew Bear. Oh, you're gonna label it cowardice, huh? You're gonna be like, Crow's a coward because he doesn't want to think about himself being impregnated with his girlfriend. I don't even know what to say to you people anymore. It's just like,
Holy moly.
The box won't yet tell that.
Let's give him a little shock, shall we?
I come over here.
I got him.
There we go.
That's that.
What do you people want from me, huh? Do you want me to be like, oh yes, chat. Yes, I love it when you depict me as pregnant. That's great. I just got hit by that because I'm so fed up with chat right now. Maybe not everyone wants to be depicted as pregnant. You ever think about that, huh? You ever think about that idea?
Let's do this.
All right. I feel like there was a complete mood shift in the chat right before, like right as soon as Jabber got here. We were having just a regular ass conversation, and now all of a sudden Chaz called me a coward for not wanting to be pregnant. What do you want from me, huh? What do you want? Do you want to be your little clown, your little jester man that dances around for you? Am I not a man anymore? Am I not a human being? Am I just simply here for your amusement? You
Great. Just great.
Oh god, get zapped.
Take this.
Isn't that why you're here? I mean, I preferred if, like, you know, the pregnant part was not a part of it, you know. Personally, that's just me. Who's down? You? All right. All right, nice. All right, what else are we dealing with here? Oh, okay, want to use? Oh.
Don't go inside the circle!
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's go. Get fucked.
Lightning on the moon, huh? Great idea.
I think I like the happy weather more.
Me too.
Me too. Okay, you know what? It's not entirely okay. Remember, fucking, I know what was the part that got me, and I'm like, why did Jabari even have to say this part? Was when you're like, oh, and he's gonna give birth to Otome. Why? That was the weird part. You could have literally went with anything else, but that was the part that was just like, that is the one where I'm like, why? I don't like that one, Jabari. That one was not good.
We can use this to stop bots in their tracks.
Maybe it was a little too much. Yeah, that one made me feel a little uncomfortable. I didn't like that one. just putting that out there. that one might have been, you might have shot a little too close to the flew a little too close to the summertime. Here, I hope you learned your lesson. Anyways, hi Miss Six, welcome. The chat is dehumanizing me again. But welcome, we're playing Dad Simulator.
Is everything sorted for the big inspection by management next week?
Yeah, we just need to list the soil sample data from the lightning labs we ran earlier.
The study to enrich soil fertility with nitrogen oxide via artificial lightning. Think we have what it takes to knock the CEO's socks off?
We've always known the benefits were there, but the current model was just too cost prohibitive. But if we use lightning generators made from LIM, we can get positive results at a fraction of the price.
Sounds promising. This might be what we need to get biomass.
Okay, sorry, I don't want to harp on this, but I need to explain to Miss Six, and I want to get her take on this as well. So what Jabari said earlier in chat was because we were talking about Tomodachi Life, the new game where it's like a life simulator and it's like all wacky and silly. He said, I want you and your other streamer friend Dirgly to get together, get pregnant, and for you, Crow, to give birth to your girlfriend. That is what he said to me. I feel like I made it sound worse repeating it, but that is essentially what he said. And then they called me a coward for that. I just want to make that, I want to make that apparent. That is what they're calling me a coward for. All right? I will not stand for this slander. Yeah. It does sound worse when you... That's what you said, Jabari! That's why I was like, why would you say that? You explained a deviant art fetish somewhere.
Back in the dead zones. Good. Very good. Let's
All that was missing was a diaper somewhere, and then you got prime DeviantArt material right there. So do you see why I was made to feel? Do you see why I was made to feel a little uncomfortable by that comment? Just a little, just a scotch, you know?
That's the last one.
All right, now we're talking. And please, no more chips.
Anything else in here? Oh, wee. Well, then I hope you've learned your lesson. Don't do that again.
Let's reboot that regulator. And
Or
go
next
have
time, we will actually beat you with hammers.
On it.
The performance test range, let's undergo lightning resistance testing. Huh. Is that telling me what I have in store coming up, or?
There.
Valid feelings, Crow. Thank you, Mystics. Thank you for being the voice of reason here. I appreciate that. Sometimes we get a little too haha funny around here. Sometimes we gotta take a step back and realize what we're saying. It's just, yeah. I don't know how the hell I get in here. Anyways, Mystic, sorry to bombard you with that immediately right as you were entering the stream, but how are you doing? You doing all right?
Get ready.
Diana, help!
Oh God!
I'm on it.
Thank you, Diana.
I owe you one, Diana.
No problem.
Shit, take this!
Sometimes Chrome misses the chat members are an absolute freak. I just need to, listen, I just need to to remind you guys, every once in a while, I am the haha funny man, but I'm also a person, and sometimes some things will be a little bit like, all right, you know?
You're going down.
You got a new job? That's awesome. What kind of job is it?
You can't clear this gunk up?
No, I guess not.
Is it like your old job? Is it better than your old job? I remember you worked in the medical field, right? You were something like that. There you go. RC, yo, dude, we're getting this kid everything.
To the shelter.
Diana, let me play with your RC cars. Me, the grown man, Hugh. Let me play with your RC cars. I'm going to be a critical care pharmacist for both adults and babies in a hospital. I'll be able to spend more time with my son. Oh, that's so cute. I'm happy for you, Mystics. That's really cool. All right. Well, we got stuff to turn in, so let's go back to this thing first. All right, I got some cool toys for you. Oh yeah, I got balloons too. Wow, we really got a lot of stuff for her.
Wait, is this a mini version of that car I saw before? I want to drive it.
Go for it, Diana. You can go drive the car. Oh wait, you got another one here. All right. And balloons. We completed it. Be fast and furious, Diana. It's like pocket car racing.
Series complete. Replicating related objects.
We did it.
Aww.
I could play here forever. I bet human kids feel the same.
It is like a birthday party, you're right. You hear the sound of children playing.
Come on, Mr. Balloon.
Aww.
The balloons are so cute how they float like that. Wait a sec. If we make lots more and tie them to me, do you think I could fly?
Absolutely.
Not a bad idea.
Yes.
Really? Then I can fly?
Not gonna lie. Bunch of kids have already tried that.
Yeah.
On the moon,
They made a whole movie about it.
actually work.
I'm gonna make it happen.
Filament eraser, huh? Pretty cool that you get new abilities like that.
I know. I'm so happy. I'll be able to help you even more than before.
I'm counting on you.
Hey, when people go away,
Oh god, we're teaching her about more things.
right? So, are you still sad that Nicholas is gone?
What do you think? Of course I'm sad. Look, he didn't just go away. He's dead. There's a difference. There are all kinds of goodbyes, but losing someone to death, that's the hardest one.
Oh.
God, we're teaching the Robo child about mortality. Oh my god, she is driving the fucking RC car. She made a jump! Oh my god!
Watch out! Ah, I got hit, but I'm okay.
How'd she do that? Do that again. How's she doing that?
Here we go.
That's crazy. Why was I so entertained by that? I think that I think that awoken something in like my inner child. Oh. Oh. I've not gotten that message before. Huh? Well, that's a new one. I've not gotten that message in a long time. I upgraded my child and the PS5 got too hot. I don't even, it's not like, it's not even particularly warm in my room. I don't know why that happened. Interesting. Well, I guess we keep going. I don't know. It didn't turn itself off, so I'm assuming it's okay. More gun. That was weird. Need a dedicated fan. I don't want to buy a fan for it. That's like, I think that's the one biggest, like, that's like the one biggest defect, I think, of the PS5 is that, like, man, this thing overheats, like, quickly because it has, like, shit ventilation. So, like, you're kind of forced to buy, like, a fan peripheral for it. I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at it one of these days and, like, open it up and see if, like, there's some way I can improve the airflow of it. But, like, it sucks that that happens. Do rain and hail, snow going to and from work? Not for me, dude. It's been hot over where I live. We also got 2 coins. Or 2 stamps. Shall we get more Hue outfit?
You must show us how you look once you've put it on.
Yay. More healing.
An impeccable choice.
The unit printer will generate drone hive defense unit. Will deploy drones around you that automatically counter it? What the fuck? Yo! Okay. Cool
I
stuff.
hope you enjoy your purchase.
Yes, child. Anyways, yeah, it's weird. I've not gotten messages like that on my. I think the last time my PS5 ever like popped up with the "It's hot, turn off the PS5" was like, I think when I played Monster Hunter Rise. Ironically, the last big Capcom game was the last time it like popped up like that. Did you guys know there is only one game that ever made my PS5 turn itself off? And it was or not like literally just shut down because it got too intense. And that it was fucking Final Fantasy 16. There is a bit halfway through that game where it just becomes Gurren Lagann, and there's like the biggest, most like spectacle boss fight that happens ever. And in the middle of it, when like some just big thing was happening, my PS5 just like stopped. It was like too hot, cannot keep going. And I was like, holy fuck. I mean, to be fair, I had been playing for like hours, so I think at that point my PS5 was like, please, no more, you know. Guess it's time to buy a PS5 Pro for about 900 but yeah, fucking right. Anyways, maybe it's good to stop playing here. Maybe we stop the gameplay here and come back another day to more Pragmata. I'm not ending stream. I'm gonna head over to the yapping room. Hello. We're in the yapping room now. I'm gonna let my PS5 not explode. So we're gonna just put that, we're just gonna turn that off for a bit. I don't know, I get concerned whenever like I get messages from my technology that's all like, about to overheat and explode. Please turn off. I'm like, okay. Hold on, give me a second. I need to adjust. Blah. Enough fathering around. Yeah, enough dadding around. Anyways. Okay. Now I'm here. Alright. Well, another successful run of Pragmata. What a fun game. What a great game. I am enjoying it very very much so. Oh my god, that was a weird hiccup. Jesus. I really like this game, guys. It's like just it feels good. Like everything about this game even when I'm like dying, which has only really happened like maybe like 3 times so far, like it's still really fun. I think I still think it's crazy that they just released this game like so soon after Resident Evil 9, and like it's just as good. You know what I mean? Again, Capcom's on a generational run recently, and I'm happy about that. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying watching it too. Because there is definitely going to be a lot more. There's going to be a lot more of it. Definitely. I don't know when the next stream is going to be though. This week has been sort of like a weird week. You know, okay. Can I share a genuine feeling with you guys? You guys ever dislike a job so much that like you know that you are one like situation away from getting fired, but you're like at that point where you're just like, I don't care anymore. like you're almost waiting for it to happen. You know? Well, Megadan, I'm not gonna reveal where I work. But, you know, that's how I've felt, especially today, you know, and it was like a concerning feeling because I'm like, I don't like this feeling. My internship, yeah. It's the only one I've ever known. I think, you know what sucks is I've had two jobs. Like two for real jobs in my life. The first one was working at a grocery store. I've mentioned it multiple times. I worked at a grocery store. Grocery stores are an interesting experience that I think everyone at some point should experience, either working at a grocery store or working customer service, because it really changes you. It changes the way you look at the world and the way you look at it changes the way you look at the world, and it also changes the way that you kind of look at people, right? Because you get the full gambit of like how shitty people can be, but also how nice people can be. That's that's the part that I feel like always gets overlooked, is like that you don't always meet the worst people ever, and sometimes you will meet like genuinely cool people and stuff like that. But the thing about it is that at the end of the day, you still have like some kind of connection, right? To the world, to people. And I feel like when you end up working like warehouse jobs that are like in a secluded space, you feel a disconnect like you don't feel anywhere else. At least I think, right? Because you're just like in a box for 8 hours or 10 hours a day. And then when you're finally out, it's like you go in and the sun is barely rising, and you get out and the sun is setting, and you're just like, wow, I might as well have not existed in society for that like entire time, you know? And it's such a weird headspace to be in, and sometimes you're just like, I want to not feel this way, you know? That's what we mean. Once had to help someone at a deli counter at 9:58 when we were cleaning, and they knew that. Yeah. And you see the guilt in their eyes because they're like, I know that this is the bad time to do it, but I have no choice. I need to do this. And you're just like, yeah, man. The worst people experience always overshadow the nice people experiences. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. But I try to always, like, take the good and the bad, right? I think that... yeah, this is a feeling that, you know, it's like you gotta do. When you get that feeling, you know that you gotta make some kind of change in your life in some way. You gotta do something to like really get out of that headspace or whatever. But it's hard. It's definitely very, very hard. But yeah, that was a feeling I had today where I had to kind of just like, hey man. You need a job. You need stability. Don't just not have a job, you know? Especially in the current times. And especially because I like buying nerd shit and spending my money somewhat irresponsibly on things that I enjoy, you know? I'm trying. Yeah. I forgot it was 420 today. There was a severe lack of weed jokes going around. But to be fair, I live in a state where it's like normalized and like super legal and everyone does it all the time. So I think the allure of it is kind of lost. But yeah, I just remember I literally just remembered it's 420. Also because it's a Monday. I mean, also I just don't like weed. Okay. This is where Crow talks about you know, what do they call it? The sticky icky. Not for me. Personally, not for me. I've tried it. The devil's lettuce. Yeah, exactly. Smoking some doinks. Yeah, it's not for me. It's not a feeling that I enjoy, nor it's something that I ever chase. I'm not into it personally. I also think it smells bad. I also think it smells real bad. I remember I've had this conversation with people who smoke a lot, and they'll be like, dude, it smells great. I'm like, yeah, well, it's because you smell like it all the time. And you smell bad, buddy. You know? But yeah. Anyways, besides the point. I got my shit together. I didn't get fired today. Not that I was gonna, like, realistically, not that it was gonna happen, but there was a thought in the back of my head of like, what if I just get fired today? You know? What if I, you know? But that's stupid, and I shouldn't think like that. It smells better than cigarettes, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I prefer the smell of a cigarette than the smell of weed. Because at least with a cigarette, I'm like, oh yeah, it's all chemicals. Oh yeah, right. With weed, it just smells like you're like a musty plant is getting lit on fire, which is exactly what it is. And it's just I just personally don't like it. This is just like a smells thing. I don't like that smell. It's a bad smell. What was I gonna say? Oh, chat. I finished 2 anime recently. Are you proud of me? I've been watching more anime, partly because Otome keeps telling me that I need to watch more anime. So, I have been. And I finished the 2nd season of Freyren. I did it. I literally did it all in one sitting. Name an anime. I literally just did. I'm gonna name another anime. Sentence to Be a Hero was the other one that I finished. Freyren, good. Freyren, very good. Freyren, man, what a just stellar, amazing, just thought-provoking, just well put together show about, you know, life and humanity and all that stuff. I could gush about Freyren forever and talk about, you know, its themes, how important it is, and how unfortunately it's co-opted by groups of people on the internet who really just don't take its message seriously and will just use it as a way to terrorize others, which I think is so ridiculous. But that's the state of things these days, and it sucks, which is unfortunate. But I choose to kind of just ignore those guys and just enjoy Freyren for what it is, which is just like a really emotionally driven, thought-provoking show about the importance of the people in your life and, you know, not taking for granted the time you spent with those that you love, and about reaching out to others and helping and whatnot. But yeah, Sentence to Be a Hero, on the other hand, is what I would describe as a modern interpretation of 90s dark fantasy stories. Sentence to Be a Hero is literally, what if it was like an isekai story, but it wasn't an isekai story, and it was just like, hey, here's a fantasy world, it's fucked up and dark, and the main character is kind of an edgelord, but he's also kind of like a really sweet and nice guy who's just a little edgy, and that's really good. And the animation is also insane. It's very good. If you're looking for some good dark fantasy, I recommend Sentence to Be a Hero. Its first season just completely wrapped up, so if you want to binge it, it's there. And then, hold on, I have a list of things that I'm watching right now. That Otome has given me this list. Let me share with you. I'm watching Witch Hat Atelier. It's good. I don't think you need me to tell you that it's good, but Witch Hat Atelier is very good. Okay. So one of the big animes that I started watching that I really recommend to people. So, hey, Tatsuya is a real main character, Sentence to Be a Hero. He kind of is, yeah. How How many people here liked Violet Evergarden? How many people here have seen Violet Evergarden and thought, wow, that was a really good, emotionally character-driven show that made me cry and feel emotions and was really well animated and just beautiful and had the amazing message about the meaning of life and what it means to be alive. Anyways, so that writer made a new made another story called Agents of the Four Seasons. And I started bawling my eyes out during the first episode. I recommend that. That's currently airing right now. Agents of the Four Seasons. It's very good. I will not explain what the premise of it is because the show kind of does that within like the first 5 minutes of it. So I would just say give it a watch. It is very good and is emotionally driven and we're very well animated. Then after that was a show called Always a Catch, which is a romantic comedy. It's a romantic comedy about noble people, and it's about a girl who's like, the best way I can describe it is the main character is the daughter of nobility, and she just really likes punching things, and has a very like forward personality in a world of people doing political like backstabbing and talking behind each other's back, and she just really tells it how it is. And the whole premise of it is that she's trying to get a man because she needs to get hooked up or whatever. It's called Always a Catch, and the whole thing is that the main character is a punchy girl who is very strong, and it gives off. I guess that's the best way I can describe it in terms of the comedy it gives off. If you liked Ouran High School Host Club, it's got a very similar like, ooh, the rich people and they're funny because they're rich, but the main character is kind of the opposite of the rich and is technically is also rich but acts like just a normal person, and it's that kind of show. The first episode is very funny, very well done. And then another one, she did give me a list, by the way. This is a list of stuff that I've been watching. I'm recommending it to you because I think they're very good. Another one is called Botan Kamina Fully Blossoms When Drunk. So this is a 2026 anime that looks like it was made in 2007. I'm not even kidding. When you look at it, you're like, wow, this anime feels like it was made in 2007. From the character designs to the way the color is to the opening. And what this one is about, it's about college students, all women, who are a little gay or very gay and just like to drink alcohol together. That's it. If you want to see cute gay women get drunk and flirt with each other, there's that. I know the way I'm describing it does not seem very like, but no, it's really cozy. It's really chill. It's nice. Also, if you're somebody who likes to drink alcohol, you'll find a lot of like little things like, oh, people's first drinks. Oh, this kind of alcohol goes well with this and this stuff. As somebody who's, fond of the alcohol, it appeals to me. But yeah, there's that one. That one's Botan Kamina Fully Blossoms When Drunk. Very good. This has an amazing opening. If you wanted to check out the opening, I recommend it. And the last one is, I wish she was here right now so I can properly give you a gauge on what the fuck this one was, because this was the one that she told me we're gonna watch this one last because it's something, and it's an anime called My Ridiculous Reincarnation. It's Ridiculous Reincarnation. The whole point of the anime is that it is a spoof or a parody, or like it's just making fun of isekai, where it's a gag show, and the whole premise is that the main character is this kind of pathetic loser who decides to get reincarnated as very specific things because there's a wait list on being reincarnated as popular things like heroes and stuff. So the best example I can give you is the first episode is the guy gets reincarnated not as the hero, but as the hero's rib. A singular rib. And And that is the premise. And then every episode has a different animation style to show you the scenario that the main character gets put in. There is also claymation. The second episode has a claymation bit as well. That is probably one of the funnier bits in it. But I will say that visually, this show is a lot. It's a lot of things. So if you've ever seen Pop Team Epic and you're just like, wow, that's a lot of visual stimulation, it's to that degree. Yeah, it's I don't even know if it's good or not. It's just very interesting to watch, and the different animation styles and all that stuff is just very interesting to kind of watch and see how it develops. So that one I just have as like a guilty pleasure. Like, where is this one going? You know. So there's that. Those are the animes that I've been watching. The two that I finished were Freyren and Tennis to Be a Hero. I still got a couple of other ones that I got to finish. Sorry, I'm in my anime arc again, where I'm like actually watching things. I need to eventually go back and finish Ruri Rocks, which is that really well animated anime about the what is it, geology? Yeah, about rocks, where the main character is that girl with the black hair who's very hot and well endowed, and yeah. I need to finish that one. And also just keeping up with Witch Hat Atelier and all that stuff. But yeah, those are some recommendations that I got. The uni ladies classmate is incredibly hot. Yes. So that is what I've been watching. Yeah. I've been trying to like not just sit around and watch YouTube videos and all that stuff all day. Mostly because I find myself that I'll just like sit there and just scroll YouTube endlessly and never find a video that I actually like. Because all the videos that I really like I've seen already like multiple times, and I'm like, can I watch this like a 10th time? No. There's only so many Super Eye Patch Wolf videos I can watch over and over again. I just really like that Irishman. He makes some very good videos. I don't even like Fear and Hunger. Like, I would never play it as a game, but I love hearing him talk about it. Funger. Also, I'm putting that out into the atmosphere. Don't ever ask me to play Fear and Hunger. I will not play Fear and Hunger. You can't make me. I don't have the mental capacity, the willpower to play through Funger. It's cool from an aesthetic point of view, and as like a game, it's like, wow, what a bunch of interesting ideas for a game. Fuck that, dude. I am not playing that. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, I'm interested to see where the development of Funger 2 goes. Also, I just like saying Funger. It's just a fun way to abbreviate that name or to shorten it. Funger 2 looks like it's gonna be very like when it's finished development, it looks like it's gonna be very interesting. You know what game I've been wanting to actually give a shot, and I think I'm gonna do a stream of it sometime soon. Chat, I really want to know what the big deal is about Slay the Spire. So at some point, expect a Slay the Spire 2 stream. Because I've been told that you don't really need to play 1 because Slay the Spire 2 is essentially just Slay the Spire again. But yeah. Isn't it already done? No. Fear and Hunger 2 is technically still in early access. It's not completely done. But yeah, I want to do a Slay the Spire 2 stream at some point. I have it on my I have it on my wish list along with some. No, I have it on my cart actually. Along with something else. What else do I have in here? Oh yeah, and then that game with the rats, with the mice, with the mices, Mouse PI. That was another game I wanted to check out because it's got the rubber hose animation and it's like really well done. It's like such a cool idea. I really want to check that one out. I've been hearing nothing but good things about that one. But yeah, those are two games I will the two games that I will eventually check out sometime soon. Slay the Spire is probably going to be sooner, but yeah. Oh, and then one last one last thing that I kind of want to talk about that happened last week, and I believe, I don't know if donations are still up, but I don't know how many people here are in tune with a lot of, like, you know, other streamers or whatnot, but streamer slash content creator I really like just did something really amazing, and I kind of wanted to just like shout it out. And also, like, I don't know if the donation page is still up, so like I don't know if people would be able to donate still, but CDog VA Connor, he was a big YouTube guy and like streamer. He's a guy I've been watching for a long time. He just finished a 15-day cycleathon across Japan and raised $1.4 million for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. And I just kind of wanted to shout it out, like how fucking crazy and impressive that is. I meant to talk about it while it was happening, but it just kept slipping my mind, unfortunately. But I think that's an example of somebody, or like a creator, who's doing something like really amazing with the platform. Like when you have a following that big and you use that to kind of like help, you know, people who would benefit from that. And if you don't know what the Immune Deficiency Foundation is, it's essentially a group that helps immunocompromised people kind of, one, figure out what exactly is, you know, wrong with them. What is the thing that is ailing them, that is causing them, you know, sickness and whatnot, and helps find them aid and, like, you know, a way to kind of get through their life and whatnot. They're the people who help Iron Mouse with her situation and whatnot, who, if you don't know, is a famous VTuber who is like immunocompromised and, you know, can't even leave her house technically. So it's like it's a organization that does like a lot of amazing things. And I just think it's cool when creators actually, especially big creators like that, aren't just doing things like, oh, it's the streamer games, or we're doing a big thing for streamers, but like actually do an event that's like, you know, this is $1.4 million to people who need this kind of help and stuff like that, especially right now when things feel so grim, and to gather people, because, you know, not everyone's always going to feel inclined to want to donate to charity and whatnot, but making a show of it will get people more inclined to want to do it, and people who probably wouldn't have done it, you know, in the first place. And I think it's really impressive. And it's similar to like what groups like AGDQ, like with Games Done Quick, what they do like on a yearly basis, where they get money together. They raise money over the course of a week for several different, you know, organizations and whatnot. And I don't know. I feel like it's more of what we need to see in the world, is people using their you know, following to do stuff like that. I think it's just good, you know. But yeah, hopefully we see more people doing things like that, and for groups that are doing good in the world as well, you know. But yeah, I don't know if I have anything else though I was really wanted to like talk about. Like I said, I don't know what streams are gonna be like this week. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but if I do, I'll let you know. And it'll probably be more Pragmata, just because I've got Pragmata on the brain. But if not, then I'll probably stream on either Wednesday or Thursday. I'll let you guys know. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me for DADMAXXing this stream. My PS5 almost fucking melted. So I think it's time to call it. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.